Hey, Draymond, were you guys trying to make a statement after the Game 2 loss that you guys suffered after that large lead?
No, you're in the playoffs. It's not about making a statement. It's about the first to four. And anytime you step on the floor, you want to win. We lost home court advantage last game, so we wanted to come and get that back.
Draymond, did you see the game, this intensity coming tonight in this game? Because from the opening tip, it was like boom.
That was a great atmosphere, man. The crowd was into it, but obviously both teams was locked in, and the intensity was there. I think obviously our intensity won out, but that was a fun game to play in from the start to finish.
How much of that intensity was about how Kevin came out?
A lot of it. He came out super aggressive and then kill mode, and that was all the difference for us. And we took control of the game right there in the first quarter and never lost control of it.
Did you know entering this game that Kevin was going to have a game like this just based off how the last game went?
I think so. I think he was due for one, and it's been a lot of talk about him in that matchup. Not many people can stop Kevin if Kevin don't want to be stopped. So he showed that tonight.
Pappy here with Hoops and Brews. Draymond, did you make it a point to just come out with the defensive intensity that you showed? It felt like you were everywhere, all over the court, all game.
I just, like I said before, it's playoff time, man. That's my role on this team is to bring that intensity on the defensive side of the ball, and I am the leader on that side of the ball for this team. So we know if we're going to win we got to get stops, and we were doing that for probably like a game and a half, and then we kind of let go of the rope. So we wanted to come out and establish that from the beginning, and I knew that that falls on me to bring that intensity level and have everyone else follow.
Logan Murdoch, NBC Sports Bay Area. This season, you guys have had trouble finding that consistency. You guys have had runs and then have curious losses. How do you keep that going further into the playoffs?
I think for the most part, these 3 games we've had it. We let go of the rope there at about the 7-minute mark in third quarter of the last game. But for 3 games, for the most part, we've been pretty consistent. So. Like I said before, it's playoff time. You don't worry about letdowns or lack of focus. That's just the reality of it is human nature. It sometimes just happens. Regardless of how much you want to fight against it, but it's never because you don't want to be there. Sometimes in the regular season, I think every team goes through where you just don't want to be there. It's not that way in the playoffs, so I don't worry about that at all.
Does Bogut look better than you?
Hell yeah. I don't know what you're about to ask, but he looks amazing. It's been incredible to have him back, especially with DeMarcus going down. And obviously, we're still praying for DeMarcus and wishing him a speedy recovery and hoping that he can get back for this finals run. But Bogut has been incredible for us, and obviously stepping into that starting lineup. He played a huge role for us.
Last question, voice in the back.
Cameron Buford, LA News Observer. Mr. Green, I want to ask you, now that you guys had that slip up in the quarter and a half, as you mentioned, last game, are you guys done? Are you ready to run the table throughout the rest of the playoffs?
I think we was ready to run the table then. You sometimes just can't control it. However, that's always our mindset is to try to run the table and win every time we step on the floor, and that's just because of one game, it's not going to change it now.
Thank you.